In the broad world of anime fights, there are times when a team's collective might outshines individual prowess. Today, we go on an incredible journey through these confrontations, where connections are tested, tactics are developed, and the very essence of companionship is brought to life in a symphony of action and determination. A reminder though, spoilers ahead. So, without any further ado, let's open the box. When the Survey Corps uncovers the hidden identity behind the female Titan, a whirlwind of strategy and combat starts as the game of tag begins, where the female Titan tries her best to run away from the maneuvering Survey Corps members with their omnidirectional mobility gear. As they dance around the female Titan, some others prepare for the perfect moment to trap and capture her. Yet, all of that fails against her tenacity and determination. However, to even out the odds a little bit, Eren finally pushes aside his futile thoughts and decides to enter the scene. Nevertheless, the female Titan still manages to get hold of the city's Great Wall and starts climbing, only for Mikasa to make another appearance as she swiftly and precisely cuts off the female Titan's fingers, preventing her from escaping. That landing from Mikasa on the Titan's forehead is both satisfying and elegant, serving as the final blow to the female Titan's diminishing glimmer of hope. The face-off between Nobara and Yuji against the Cursed brothers, Iso and Kichizu, is a spellbinding battle that showcases their teamwork and determination. Confronted by these formidable cursed spirits who use rotting poison, Nobara uses the Universe card by applying her resonance skill to her injured arm to inflict the same pain on the Cursed brothers, making it a game of chicken. Still, this only works when Yuji, who is able to withstand the pain, can actually take care of the enemies. It's insane how Nobara and Yuji rely on each other's back while switching targets mid-fight for efficiency. And even after the little brother falls victim to their synergy and the big brother tries to run away, Nobara uses her straw doll technique to paralyze him, perfectly timing it with Yuji that catches up to the bigger brother and finishes him off. It was really hard choosing between this fight and Yuji plus Todo versus Hanami, where the thoughts of the two boys seem to be linked almost. Against the Game Master Razor, Gon, Killua, and Hisoka forget their intertwined past for a while and focus on winning the Nen-infused dodgeball match, where every throw and catch is enhanced with Nen for more explosive power and fortified defense. After some exchanges, the climax of the match finally arrives, where the trio needs to combine all their efforts to succeed in blocking Razor's shot that is practically and in fact worse than a cannonball. With Gon at the front to stop the coming ball, Hisoka at the back to kill its momentum in Gon's hands, and Killua in the middle doing the most important role, which is balancing the combo by perfectly controlling the spread of his power to support the other two. Yet what even makes this more intense is the crazy Gon, who proceeds to confront Razor head-on, refusing to back down or win the fight half-heartedly, which Hisoka of course responds to by doing the same thing after Gon blacks out, resulting in winning the fight wholeheartedly. Watching this match really makes the viewers realize how sports anime can make their hair stand up from excitement. Adding his ninja skills to his demon-slaying sound attacks make Tengen Uzui one of the most remarkable Hashira out there, on top of him simply being the cool guy out there. Yet, it doesn't even come close to the hype of working together with Tanjiro to take down the persistent Upper Moon 6, Gyutaro and his sister Daki. After going back and forth against the duo for a while, it finally settles with Zenitsu and Inosuke taking care of Daki, while Tanjiro and Uzui focus on the bigger threat, Gyutaro. Putting everything on the table, Uzui is all about keeping Gyutaro dancing to his rhythm no matter the sacrifices, while Tanjiro is on the prowl for that perfect opening to slash the demon's hard neck, causing Tanjiro to awaken his Demon Slayer mark that boosts his innate strength, so he can finally cut off Gyutaro's head successfully, signaling the end of the long, exhausting battle. Since the start of the show, we're mostly used to the Straw Hat Pirates fighting 1v1 against their enemies, each one of the crew taking on the most suitable enemy for them, and rarely gunning up on one enemy. Well, there is until they have to face Moria and his super zombie oars. This battle is about the crew's tight-knit spirit and never give up attitude as they face the Master of Shadows Moria and his colossal zombie oars during the thriller Bark arc. Luffy unleashes Nightmare Luffy and yet again breaks his limits. Zoro, as usual, does what he does best and slashes with his swords, making use of his new acquired Shusui. Sanji serves up cakes elegantly like he does with his dishes, and the rest of the gang showcase their unique capabilities in an intense fight. This high-energy clash displays not only their combat ability, but also the strong link that holds them together, which is shown in how they support each other and plan out things without explaining much during the fight, establishing the Straw Hat Pirates as a fearless and steadfast crew, especially right after what they did in Enies Lobby. The showdown where Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura and Kakashi take on Kaguya is like a rebirth for Team 7 all over again. In this ultimate clash, the squad comes together against Kaguya, this super-powered celestial being, Naruto with the powers of the Sage of the Six Paths, Sasuke yielding his Rinnegan and making moves, Kakashi with his brains, experience and inherited will from Obito, and Sakura, what again? Oh yeah.
こうなったらナルト以上に結果を出しますよ。
Well, even though there are many eye-catching teamwork fights in the whole series of Naruto, like a lot, this one here is a mega moment that screams out the main character's growth, echoing the spirit of their original team. It's like Team 7's story coming full circle in the most epic way in Naruto Shippuden.
大好きだ。
Shimazaki in Mob Psycho 100 boasts a diverse mix of psychic talents that make him a very difficult opponent. Shimazaki, in addition to his incredible teleportation talent, possesses a sensory zone ability that allows him a remarkable awareness of his surroundings, enabling him to sense even the smallest disruptions. This enhanced sensory perception improves his prediction ability, allowing him to guess his opponent's moves and actions before they occur. This This mix of abilities, in addition to his high combat expertise, makes him an even more powerful foe, since he can not only evade strikes by teleportation, but also counteract his opponent's plans with his predicted insights. Well, despite the overwhelming odds, the squad carefully and skillfully manages to take advantage of his moments of vulnerability, which they create themselves only by keeping their offense up non-stop, allowing them to land multiple blows in a synchronized combo. Well, the outcome nearly goes downhill when Shimazaki is cornered and starts to take matters seriously. But we have Reagan Sensei for that, so all good.
だが君に私を倒すことはできない。闇魔法。
When Dante activates his body magic on top of gravity magic, things seem dim and victory feels distant. Yet, as Yami pushes past his limits, Asta finds motivation to elevate his abilities, offering his arm to the devil within him. Just then, Yami and Asta move in perfect harmony, as if their actions were planned in advance. Each slash from Yami's dark magic is seamlessly followed by Asta's anti-magic swings of his great sword. Even when Dante tries to dodge Yami's attacks, Asta stands ready to deflect those strikes back at him. As Asta's power-up nears its end, the two synchronize perfectly, launching a super speed attack that corners Dante. In the final moments, with only seconds left for Asta's transformation to fade, he loses his Demon Destroyer sword, intensifying the challenge to secure victory. However, Yami comes in with a clutch using a death thrust, and then hands out his katana over to Asta, who in turn coats the sword with anti-magic and ultimately cuts down the despised enemy, who could be perceived as immortal.
来たぞミヤ約束通りにな
Despite the absence of Kamina, expect a spectacular clash as Team Daigren takes on the resilient Anti-Spiral. As Simon, Yuko, and the gang pilot their magnificent mechas to meet the oncoming danger, the fight is a roller coaster of epic proportions, above and beyond galaxies. The battle isn't only about enormous robots duking it out, it's also about human resilience and unity in the face of tremendous odds. With each punch, beam and roar, Team Garen's daring and unbreakable spirit flashes through, demonstrating that they are ready to defy the impossible and proving that the human spirit knows no limits. It's a heart-pounding combat that encapsulates the essence of Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, where teamwork, heart, and sheer guts make for an unforgettable battle that transcends the stars. When Edward, Alphonse, Mustang, and the Allies unite to face the Great Father, the all-out battle signifies the climax of the show with the deafening symphony of alchemical power and unity, a harmony of their strength in the face of the greatest trial. With every snap of Mustang's fingers, every alchemical maneuver, every punch, every gunshot and projectile, and all the sacrifices, the team states loud and clear that they will not back down no matter how difficult things become. This fight isn't just about defeating a super-powered foe, it's a living testament to what humans can do against a common threat. As the conflict rages on, their alchemical sparks illuminate the battlefield, creating a vibrant scene of resolve that embodies the essence of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And so there you have it, a glimpse into the most epic teamwork fights that remind us why we love the excitement of anime. If you happen to have a different opinion on this, please share it in a comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe on your way down there for more anime related content. And as always, thanks for watching. See you again when opening another box.